We just got set up here. It's night number 2 in North Dakota. It's a little after 6 o'clock. It's extremely hot out again today. It got up into the mid-90s today for the high. We're sitting in a new spot tonight. It's a spot we call Top Shelf. It's just a beautiful spot. We have a lot more visibility tonight. There's a big bottom down in here. It's all like marsh, and there's some ag down in it. We can actually see for a really long ways. We have 2 no-doubt shooters in this spot. One's a beautiful 10-pointer. And then we got another buck in here. He's a mainframe 8 that we nicknamed Drop Tine Louie. He's got about a, 4 or 5 inch drop tine on his one side. He was in here last night about over an hour before dark. And he was in here throughout the night, and he was here again this morning on camera right at about 7 o'clock. So we're hoping he comes and does the same thing tonight. I think he's been daylight about 3 out of the last 4 nights in this spot. We got a good wind to hunt this spot tonight, and I think as long as we can get in and out of this spot without putting too much pressure on it, and we got the good wind to hunt it, we're going to probably hunt it the rest of the week. So these are probably a couple of the top 2 bucks we're going to be after in this spot, along with some of the other spots we've been hunting. So hopefully we can connect on him tonight. Alright, we've only been in the tree for maybe a half hour. The 2 guys that drove through the bottom, they ended up walking along the other side of the marsh, and they set up almost like straight south of us, probably 600-700 yards. We were watching them, and a doe came out on their side of the field, and I just happened to look below them in the binos, and on our side of the marsh, a buck got up on its feet. He's a pretty solid deer. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be the buck we're after. He looks like a mainframe 8. I can't tell if he has a drop tine on him or not. He's still a few hundred yards out there, but he's kind of just making his way along that bean edge. So that's a good sign. He's a solid deer, whatever he is. I think he might be our target buck. So he's in a spot where we can glass him for quite a ways, so we should be able to get a pretty good idea on what he does, but it's a good start. The one by the post is that 10, I think. It's definitely that 10. Yeah. It's 5:45 right now. Things are starting to shape up for us here. About an hour ago, we got eyes on our top shooter in this spot. He's a big 10-pointer. We've yet to have a daylight picture of this deer. We were coming here kind of with our main intentions of going after this buck we call Drop Tine Louie, just because he's been the most regular one on the cameras, but we caught a glimpse of this buck about an hour ago, just down in the bottom, along the edge of the marsh and the beans. And then he hopped the fence and went back into the marsh. We lost sight of him for a while. Well, and that he was walking down, and the coyote popped up and spooked him. And all of a sudden we look over, and that big 10 is standing up out of his bed. Must have got him up and got him nervous. But they're starting to work our way a little bit. Not very fast, so I don't know if they'll make it here in time or not, but we got, like I said, probably about an hour before dark. So, it'd be pretty awesome if this worked out. This deer's a giant. He's a really nice buck. He'd be my biggest North Dakota buck, but just kind of surprised that we even caught a glimpse of him because, like I said, we haven't had a daylight picture of this deer yet. So, man, it'd be awesome if he came in tonight. He's toast. He just crashed. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he just crashed. He's a freaking toad. Oh, big one, dude. I rocked him. He was broadside, like perfectly broadside, and then at the last second he turned a little forward, so I just put it right in front of that shoulder. I think I just freaking rocked him. We heard him crash. He's down. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh shit. We freaking walked right by him. Oh my gosh. Good spot, Chuck. Yeah, he's a freaking beauty. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's a lot bigger than I thought. Oh my god. Oh man. He is a freaking toad. He's a freaking beauty. September 2nd here today in North Dakota. I am completely at a loss for words. We came into the spot tonight and we were actually after a different buck. We had pictures of this deer, but he was not very frequent on the cameras. We didn't have, like I said, a single daylight picture of this deer. in the last few weeks. And we caught a glimpse of him earlier in the night, and he was a long ways off. Didn't think he was going to make it our way. And as luck would have it, he ended up just within 20 minutes, closed the distance, come right in, made a great shot, and he only went probably 50, 60 yards from the tree and tipped over. But just an unbelievable deer, truly blessed. What an amazing animal. So many people to thank on this hunt. Got to thank Brennan and Aaron and the interns for doing a bunch of the work out here, helping get some of these spots set up. Got to thank Chuck for filming me tonight. He did an awesome job on the camera. Got to thank the good Lord up above. Being able to chase animals like this is just, it's an unbelievable feeling. To be able to do this every year and enjoy deer camp with the guys, it couldn't be more of an ideal hunt. This is by far my biggest North Dakota buck, and he's probably in my top 4 or 5 bucks I've ever shot with a bow or gun. Just an unbelievable deer, and full velvet. Just completely speechless. I really don't know what else to say. It's just been an unbelievable hunt. Like, the weather's been not ideal. It was 94 today, and we still been getting some pretty solid bucks on the cameras. But you know, with weather like this, it just seems like they don't move till the last hour. And definitely the stars aligned tonight, and we're in our favor, because they usually don't come together on days like this. So we're gonna get him loaded up and get him out of here, and definitely do some celebrating tonight at camp with the guys.